Yeah, very good evening, guys. I hope so. I'm audible.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you for confirmation. So basically, today we'll be going up with a very important and very necessary topic, and this particular session will not be too big. Okay, I will just means make it crisp and make it informative as much as I can, so that you can understand and also do the necessary things properly over from it. Okay, so basically we'll be going up with certain techniques and the importance and means each and everything about the LinkedIn, as well as for optimizing it, and the techniques for basically that will be useful for students, for job seeking and the job seekers, to give them a complete means deep dive on it. Okay, so how I mean, so do you all know about like LinkedIn? Do you all know now everything? Any response?
Yes,
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 sir.
Yeah. So basically, if you know LinkedIn, so you might be having account over there in LinkedIn.
yes, sir.
Great. So can anyone share their LinkedIn profile over there by sharing their screen?
Sure, sir.
Yeah. Anyone?
Can I share, sir, my screen?
Yeah, yeah. Please.
So, sir, here is my LinkedIn profile,
Great.
and there is a background picture, and I have some formals picture with there, and with some job profile.
No, no. It's completely fine. You can just scroll down.
I have some posted related to some technologies, Prisma and Git. Also, currently I'm a student, so I experience as a student, and I have some added certifications. So, sir,
All right, fine. You can unshare. Okay. Anyone else? Is there?
So can I share my
Yeah.
sure, sir. So see? Can you see
Yeah,
my
it's visible.
visible?
Yeah. All right. Now go down. All right. Great. Okay. You can unshare. So basically, I've just seen both of your LinkedIn profile, and there are certain things that you need to modify it. Okay, that because like how LinkedIn can affect is like LinkedIn is not just a social media platform. Okay, but it is not Instagram or Facebook or something like that. Okay, you can't post any irrelevant things. If you're posting it, then you are only reading your profile over there. Okay, so this is a professional platform where you need to maintain your professionalism. Means there you need to showcase what are the things that you are doing over in your professional life, basically. Okay, other than your personal. Okay, that you need to flaunt, that you need to showcase, that you need to also tell everyone like that. Okay, and whatever the insights that you are knowing about anything, you need to post it over there. So that is the platform that is the LinkedIn. Okay, so basically while we are talking about the optimization, so optimizing the LinkedIn profile is a very crucial for a student and the job seeker to stand out in a competitive job market that is running nowadays. Okay, till now you have got like what are the industry needs and how the industry is going on and what are the things that you are required and you are supposed to do. Okay, basically the 70 to 80% jobs and 70 to 80% works can be automated and are getting automated. Okay, so in this thing you need to learn, as we have just talked previously, you need to learn the AI tools, how to use it and how to use it in a practical way. Okay, that you need to learn by your own only. Okay, because there is no such strategy for learning the AI tools. Means the thing is like the basic thing, like yeah, how to run it and how to use it, how to ask them. That all things are there. But the thing is, what exactly you will be asking, that you need to understand. That you need to frame out in yourself. Okay, so that is the thing that you need to go up with. Okay. So basically for that, the LinkedIn do will be helping you out on it. Okay. So if you're focusing on certain companies like let's say it is Nvidia. Okay. Let's say it's Nvidia or American Express or any of the startup companies like big startup companies like Zomato or Swiggy or like Zepto is there. Okay. So if you're focusing on this type of companies who's having a product running live on their on over in the countries. Okay, so in that case, if you are going up directly on their career page, you will not be getting a suitable match or a suitable role for you to be applied for. Okay, so that is the problem that you might be facing. Yes or no? Means anyway, if you are going up with onto their website of their or to their carriers, so you might be getting hallucinated like yeah, there are too many things, and always I am seeing like everyone is asking for an experience or like that. Is it right or wrong?
Sure, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so that is the case. That is the case that we need to understand. Like the companies are not willing actually to take a very basic or very beginner and so it's who's beginning with the industry or like that professionals. Okay, very less companies that are there. If you're going with the TCS or something like that companies, those who don't have their product, those are just providing the services to the other product companies. Okay, like TCS or Wipro or like means Capgemini or like that type of companies, tier three companies. So if you're focusing on them, you will be getting it out certain rules which is for the basics from the basics. But if your focus is on a product based company like Amazon or like Flipkart or like Nvidia or like American Express or Publicis Sapient or like that companies, so in that case, you need to deep dive on their requirements. Okay. So for getting a correct information, you can use your LinkedIn only. Okay. So that is the only platform where you can get a correct as well as a perfect information of that company, like exactly what they want and when they are posting it, everything in your fingertips. Okay. So that help the LinkedIn will be giving it to you. Other than that, there are multiple people whom you can engage with. Like means let's say previously we have means you can engage with certain like means let's say an employee or any of the HR managers who are recruiting on certain means on certain job roles for which you are also eligible for. Okay, so if you are eligible, it doesn't mean that you will be selected. Okay, because like you, there are more than 10,000 people who are eligible for that particular job. Okay, so he needs only 5 or only 10. So in that case, you need to be a different. Okay, so how you will be being different is like, let's say, first of all, the first thing you need to optimize your LinkedIn profile. I mean, whenever you are approaching someone, they will definitely be looking after your profile before going up with a referral for your profile. Okay, so if your profile doesn't looks as like it is professional, or he is professional, or she is professionals, she has actual skills or like that, if it doesn't depict it, then they will just be ignoring your messages and they will not be referring you out of it. Okay, so why does this particular thing happens? Because the profile is not mature. Okay, so for making it mature, there are certain things that I will just give you an idea of the profile basics first. Okay, for by using it, by understanding it, you can build a solid foundation of your LinkedIn profile that will really, really help you out of it. Okay, so the first thing that is the profile photo. Okay, so in profile photo, you need to adhere these all things. I will just give you three things. Okay, it should be professional. It should be means you should dress appropriately. You should have a smile with a good lighting. Okay, professional means you need to use a clear, high quality headshot with a clean background. Okay, clean background means it should be any solid color background or like that similar color. It should not be like any monument is there, or you are standing in front of Taj Mahal and you're capturing the photograph and you are putting out on it. Okay, that will not be giving a professional look on your profile. Getting it? All right. So what is the first thing that you need to do is update your profile photo. If it is like you are standing in a in anywhere else, okay, other than a single color or a means clean background, if you are standing on anywhere, you need to change. Okay, because means if you are going with that type of things, then that things give a different perspective to the person who is hiring you. Okay, who who can be, who will be means going for a referral on you. Okay, because when we'll be sharing it to the companies, when we'll be sharing it to our clients, so they will be watching out these all things, and they will be means feeling it like on their own, like how you can be. Okay, so that's the case. So that's why profile photo is the first thing that you need to change. It should be professional, on which you need to use a clear, high quality headshot pic with a clean background. Okay, and also dress. So dressing is like that should be a professional attire that should align your industry. Means aligning your industry means, let's say if you are from civil background, or if you are from a mechanical background, okay, and you want to get a job on your background only, means as a mechanical engineer or as a mechatronics or like that. Okay, so in that case, you your profile photo, your profile, your attire, or the dress that you have wear for, that you wore for the photograph, or that you are wearing over in the photograph, that should depict that thing. Okay, so you need to wear a professional attire with aligning with your domain, with your industry. If you are going with software engineering, like that type of field, the means the shoot and that all things are completely okay. But if you are going up with any of the handwork things like mechanical or civil or like that, you need to have, you need to change your professional attire to like that only. Okay, that will show like how passionately you are means taking serious your domain. Okay, so for that you need to dress very appropriately over while giving out the photo in the LinkedIn. Okay. And if you are done with your professional photograph, if you're done with your dressing sense and dressing appropriately according to your industry, the third and the most important thing is what a person see in your face is like, you should means there might be everyone is having stress, tension, everything. But the thing is there any benefit of showing it to the others? Tell me.
I actually didn't understand. Could you repeat?
I think
Yeah,
that it's not necessary.
yeah. I'm asking, like, if you are a human, you might means everyone in this world. No one is there with a very means he's like so calm, like he is not having any stress, any tension, or anything. Okay. So if you have a stress, like, yeah, you are having certain problem in your home and you really need a job in this type of scenario, you are there. Okay. But the thing is, if you are showcasing it to anyone, is there any benefit that you will be getting by showcasing your means your difficulties to anyone over there?
No, sir.
Yeah, basically. So that's why keep yourself smile, and every time, each and every time, whenever you are facing anyone over in your interviews or anywhere, anyone, give a smile and means keep a smile in your face, and that shows a positive energy on your means on yourself. Okay, like, yeah, you are a positive man. Yeah, there may be certain things that is happening on your world, okay, inside you and inside your family or anything, okay, but there is no any means importance to showcase it to others, or no one will be helping you on your problem, whatever that you are facing, that you only need to solve. Means you are only the Iron Man for your problems. Okay, no one else can be. Okay, the thing is, what people say is like, yeah, share your problem, it will reduce it. Okay, so that is the thing. But in this case, if you're means nowadays, if you're sharing your problem, it can make your problem more complex. Okay, so that all things for this thing only, you should be always positive. Okay, in fact, anything, whatever the thing that is happening over in your world, over in your anything, okay, you need to be positive of it. Okay, so that's all. So for being a positive, for giving a positive feedback to anyone who is facing you, is giving a good smile, a small smile. Not, it should not be a fake. You should be looking a positive. Yeah, perfect. You are listening. You are smiling. Yeah, perfect. Like that means you need to make your appear more approachable and trustworthy. Okay, so like that type of uh, pick and that type of focus you need to create by your profile photo. Okay, so you can see multiple examples are there. If you are going on to any of the company's website, no, let's say it's means Apple. Okay, if you go on to Apple and if you look at the employees who are from US, okay, basically, okay, they do look very simple, and also they do look very positive. Okay, many people, and also you will be seeing multiple people who means who are in the higher positions, so they are very positively looking, and it is very approachable photograph that they have put on their profile. Okay, so try to copy that all things. Okay, don't put any pictures that is randomly picked, means clicked, and you are putting out over there. Okay, so because whenever anyone is seeing onto your profile and going with your profile for anything, if they want to ask it, then the first impression that they are getting is from your profile only. So that's why it is very important. So the first basic thing for building a solid foundation is your profile photo, and second one will be the background banner. Background banner, as right now the person who had shared, he had shown their background. Okay, so many people do write there as like their profession actually. Okay, like let's say you are now a student, okay, of computer science, but you are aspiring for software development. Okay, you have your skills like on Mon stack, on mean stack, on also you have a command on deployment on AWS as well as other deployment site means services that are present over there. Also you know Docker, also means also you know Kubernetes. Okay, these all things you know actually. Okay, so what they do is like in the background banner they do write as like, yeah, I am a professional software developer. Okay, but he is not. Okay, he know the things but he has written already. Okay, so that you are not supposed to do. Okay, in background banner what exactly you need to do is you can use Canva that do offers a great LinkedIn banner templates. Okay, there you need to keep the things that you know. Means let's say for a software engineer I'll tell you like the basic thing what exactly you need to do. You need to blend that particular background image with your profile image background only. Okay, like if your profile image background is black, okay, so in that case your background banner's background will be also black, and on black you will be giving the icons of the tech stacks that you know, like let's say Java, JavaScript, GitHub as a skill, or means Mongo or Docker or like that. Okay, you have given all the important things that can be highlighted. Okay, and that should reflect your field. Okay, the background should reflect your field, what is code or business graphics or books or like that. Okay, that's all you need to do. Do not write it as like software developer or data analyst or data science engineer or like that in your background banner. Why? Because it will strict your background on it. Stricting your background means like let's say if anyone is approaching, means anyone who want to approach you for data science for means as a data engineer. Okay, so in your profile, in your background banner, if it is written as data analytics or data analyst, okay, so in that case he might skip your profile. Okay, so don't give a clear hint like what exactly you are. You should give a hint like you know on that particular field, you know each and everything. Okay, you can be a data science engineer, you can be a data analytics also, data analyst also, you can be a data scientist also, you can be a data associate, and if it means all the means if you're going with that particular field, just show them like you are comfortable for all the roles that are related to that domain. Okay, don't stick to any domain whenever you are not having any job in your hand and you are not working anywhere. Okay, so for that you need to use a custom banner that reflects your field, for example that books or the code like that. Okay, got it. And after you fix your profile photo, your background banner, you need to go up with the headline. Okay, many people if you go on to their go on to their headline, you will see like they just write it as student or job seeker, I want job, I want job in this field, like that. But you should not write the headline like that, because headline is a very important part of LinkedIn that is being used for scraping the data. Means whenever an HR or someone is scraping the data from LinkedIn for getting insights of like whom can I reach out for any of the requirement that they are having. Okay, so in that case, if you're writing in your profile as student or job seeker or I want a job in software engineer like that, okay, so in that case it will not be reflecting on the scraper over there, so you might be losing the opportunities that can come to your way. Okay, so instead of writing that, what you can write is like aspiring software developer, and after that straight slash and proficient in Java, React, or whatever that you know that you need to write over there. Okay, don't write too much. Okay, Just write all the important ones. Okay, proficient in Java means on which you are proficient. Proficiency means what? Can anyone explain?
Expert in a particular skill.
Hmm, that's the thing. So if you go with a doctor, so doctor do knows all the basic things. If you are having a fever or anything, that all basic things they do know, but they are having a specialization in heart, or as a surgeon, or as in neuro, or like that. Why? So that is the proficiency, means that is their actual proficient, means they are 100% proficient on it. So as a software developer, you need to write on which all things you are proficient. Okay. So as a software developer, you are proficient in Java and React, or JavaScript and React and Java. Okay. That you need to write. Okay. Getting it? No. And after that, again, a straight slash, and open to opportunities, or looking for internships, or looking for an FTE, or looking for a freelance job, are looking for an opportunity to contribute on open source, like that. Getting it? So like that, you need to write your headline. Don't just say as like student or job seeker, I want job, or I am like this, I want a job in Java, or like this. Okay, that will not be helping you getting a job, and it will also be ruining your profile score also. Okay, so frame your headlines like that. Okay, after that, I will means after this session, I will also be sharing you a whole talk for like what are the things that you need to keep in mind also. Okay, so that all things I will uh, share you. So using in the headline, you need to use the keywords that recruiters search for. Okay, you can get it from internet, you can search for it, like what are the keywords that do recruiters search for manually, or they do search in the scraper softwares also. Okay, so that all things of your field, you need to keep it over there. Okay, so that's the only thing. And after that, one more important thing is very important nowadays, and that is the name pronunciation and the audio introduction, that feature that had been introduced by LinkedIn. Okay, so that you will be seeing while you are in the laptop, or while you are opening your account in laptop, you will not, it will not be visible. It might not be visible, what I have observed. Okay, but it is visible in your mobile view. Okay, whenever you are going on to the that edit option over in your mobile view, so there you can see you will be having an option to add an audio description, or add an audio pronunciation, or like that. Okay, so that you need to use if you are having it. Okay, you need to use the name pronunciation feature to sound more approachable. Okay,
Tell
like
what will be the benefit, tell?
which one?
That Polantitan, tell?
Once again, please.
Sir,
Polantitan.
sir, it's not me, sir. Someone has taken my username and also my profile picture.
Once again, please.
Sir,
I'm
there
not
is
getting what's happening.
sir, there is someone in the session who has taken my name and my profile picture for making chaos in the class.
All right, you can just report it to your
Sir, I
admin.
have reported multiple times. I have sent proof to the trainers, sorry, team that someone is using my name, but still it happens again and again.
Okay.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. Right now is that account is there over in the
No, sir, he left.
people
He
list?
just left. I think he just left again.
Okay. All right. If he joins, just please inform me once again. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
All right. Fine. Okay. So basically, means that name pronunciation feature that will be visible over there in the means in your mobile view of the LinkedIn. Okay, that you need to give. And also there will be an option to use that particular audio to briefly pitch yourself. Okay, so you need to briefly pitch yourself, like let's say, hi, I am Aryan, a final year computer science student passionate about building scalable softwares. and I'm proficient in Java, JavaScript, and React.js, and I have also worked on certain projects and contributed onto the main system architecture of that particular project. Like that, you need to give a crisp pitch of yourself, like what exactly you have done, and that should be in a very, very positive manner. Okay, so that you can give. Okay, previously it was an optional thing. Okay, but now it is very important. Okay, if you are giving, then your profile will be in the top tier only. Okay, so these all things if you are doing, then your profile basics, that is building a solid foundation of it, that is cleared. Okay, so these are things you need to keep in mind. Okay, after that, in the second means section, that will be the about section. So in the about section, you need to structure it with four elements. Many of you do like you just give a prompt to chat gpt, and what they are saying, just copying it and pasting it over there. Okay, so that is not a case. You can use the chat gpt or any of the content writing ai tool, but you need to give the useful lines from there to there only. Okay, you should not copy the whole thing and paste it over there. Okay, so basically you need to structure it in four elements. Okay, these all things are very important, because whenever your profile means whenever anyone is scraping the data, so in that time, at that time, your profile should be visible. Okay, and profile will be visible if your profile is ranking. Okay, so if your profile is not ranking, it will not be visible over there, so you might be losing the opportunities. Okay, so in the about section, what you need to do, just remember first who you are. Okay, either it's a student, recent graduate, or professional, or you're working somewhere else. Okay, who you are exactly, that you will be writing. After that, in the next thing, you will be writing what you do. Okay, you'll be answering these all four questions only over in that. Okay, and it's fine. Okay, what you do means your skills, your interest, your tools that you use for doing the work. Okay, and in the third point, you will be writing as like what you are looking for exactly. Either it is an internship, either it is a job, either it is a freelance project, or like that. Okay, and after that, a bit of personality and the passion. Okay, means a bit of means personal things that you want to convey to others. Okay, that you can write. Okay, so I'll just give you a quick example of it. Like, let's say you'll be writing it as like, I am a final year btech student majoring in computer science with a keen interest in full stack development, and I have built several projects using java, spring boot, and react, and I'm currently learning cloud technologies with AWS School, and I thrive in team environments. And I am very passionate about building a scalable solutions that solve a real world problems accordingly. And I'm very actively seeing or seeking for internships or entry or any of the entry level opportunities or jobs in software engineering. Okay, so like this, you need to crisply, you need to write your about section, and if you are using a bullet point, if you prefer that also, you can do it. Okay, that is completely fine. So these are things, if you haven't done, you need to do it. If you have done and it is there, then it is fine. Okay, and after giving out your that about section, you need to go with the experience section. That will be the
Sir, that
third
boy
thing.
joined again, sir.
Which one?
No, sir,
Sir,
no
my
one
name,
joined.
sir. Aryan, sir.
Yes, Aryan, tell me.
Sir,
Sir, he
that
is
boy joined
talking
again,
again
sir.
in line.
Sir, see.
Sir, this guy is taking my name again and
No, sir.
again to make
See
chaos.
what I is telling, sir. I am from the meeting.
Sir,
Oh,
I can show my
understand.
projects. I have made my own projects which are supposed to show in the sessions. And
So you
today I have to
both,
show my second project.
you both are in the same account.
No, sir. The second one, Aryan, is a fake one.
Sir, he is telling lies, sir. I am there in the meeting since 9 p.m.
Okay, then exactly I'm not having the data. Like it is a very hypothetical situation in which I need to deal with the same guy at a time. Okay, so who is the real one? Who is the fake one? How can I identify it? Okay, I'll just ask the team to so
I can
take it up.
show my
Okay,
projects which
Yes,
I
sir.
have done, but the second one has not done because he is not even joining class from last 3 years. I mean, last 2 3 classes.
all right, fine. If you both are coming, means you both came here for learning, it's fine. Just keep your mic stop and just learn what means whatever
Okay,
the
sir.
thing that
Thank you,
I
sir.
want to say. Okay, and exactly this is a very hypothetical situation. I'll ask the team about it. Okay. All right, fine. So we have gone till second. Okay. The first one is the profile basics, and after that, the about section. Okay. And after that, the experience we are getting. Okay. So right now, you have shared, any one of you have shared your screen, and that screen I've seen in the experience section. That experience section is not updated. Okay, so you need to update it. Whatever the thing that you are doing in your life, you need to update it. LinkedIn is not a resume. It is your own platform where you need to flaunt yourself as much as you can. So even you don't have any job experience, you can include your internships, you can include your freelancing, you can include your part-time work that you have done, you can also include your volunteering activities, you can also include your campus leadership positions, and also you can also include the hackathons or the competitions that you have participated or won or what exactly you have learned. Okay, so don't keep it blank. Okay, if you even if you don't have any job experience, you need to include these all things. Okay, for each you need to write in a result oriented way, like exactly what did you do. Okay, what tools you have used and what was the result. Okay, that's all you need to write. Okay, and you need to also use the action verbs. Okay, like developed, led, optimized, designed, managed, created, conducted. These all things, these are the action verbs. Okay, that shows like you have led something, you have done something, you have optimized something, you have designed something, like that. Okay, so that all things you need to include in the experience section. Don't keep it blank. Okay, because I know everyone who is over here will be having certain experience. Other than that, if you are over here, you are already having an experience. Okay, so you need to write it over there. Okay, whatever the experience, whatever the contributions, whatever the learnings that you have gathered from anywhere, you need to write it over there. Okay, and after that, the education section is there. In the education section, you need to include your major and expected graduation date and your achievements accordingly. Okay, and you need means you also required to mention the coursework relevant to your target jobs. Okay, so that you need to mention, and also you need to add the activities like the clubs, societies or competitions. All right, so that will be under the education section. Okay, so to include your major as well as expected, means if you haven't uh, just graduated yet, so you can just give the dates accordingly. Okay, and also you need to mention the coursework relevant to your target jobs. Okay, and also you need to add the activities and the clubs and the societies and competitions. Okay, so till fourth point, education section, everything is clear. What are the things that you need to update? Any doubt is there?
No, sir. No.
Sir, I have
All
to
right,
know
perfect.
regarding the posts or the text web post on the LinkedIn profile.
Once again, please.
Sir, I have to ask about the posts regarding what kind of post we can post on the LinkedIn. So that
In the basic, yeah, in the basic, when you are beginning with these all things, and if you have gone with this means profile optimization and everything, you have optimized it accordingly. After that, what you can do, you can get the insights from the other companies which you are focusing on. Let's say if you are focusing on getting an opportunity at Apple or at Microsoft, okay, so you can go on to their page, and whatever the insights that they are sharing that you really like it, so that you can repost it with your thoughts. Okay, with you in under your thoughts, you need to write like, yeah, is it good or is it bad, and what is exactly your views is, okay, on that particular decision of that company. Okay, that will highlight your profile over on their platform, and also there will be a very high chance for anyone from that company who is focusing on that particular project, or whatever the thing that you have shared or given the point on, can ask you. Okay, so like that, all things that you need to do, the repost with thoughts. Okay, other than that, what you can post is like whatever the thing that you are doing over here. Means, let's say, right now you are working on a project. Okay, so in that project, means what are the things that you are doing and what are the challenges that you are facing, that you need to give it in a post. Just write it in a post and make a simple means give a simple photograph on it and just give it there. Okay, so these all things only that you need to do. The most effective thing is reposting with thoughts. Okay, just go on to the companies, means whatever that is your dream company, onto their page, and go through their insights, what they are giving, and leave your thoughts on it. Okay, what is your thoughts on that particular launch or on that particular thing? Okay, that you need to do. Getting it? So that is all about the posts actually.
okay, sir.
Sir, is that a number of connection is really matters in building LinkedIn accounts?
Number of connection gradually increases as your profile grows. Okay, how it will be growing whenever you are sharing any insightful information over to the people. Other than that, you are having a proper LinkedIn account that is really optimized and that is giving a positive feedback over to anyone who is visiting your profile. Okay, but it is not a social media, so here the followers doesn't matter. Okay, the matter is your profile. Okay, what exactly you are doing in your professional life. Okay, followers doesn't matter over here.
Sir,
Okay,
reacting some others people's, it will make
yeah, that
any.
is very important. Yeah, that is very important over here, like reacting onto the other companies post and leaving a comment over on your views exactly. That is very important. That will create an engagement with your profile. Okay, that is very important that you need to do. Okay, but as a student, when you're finding out any opportunity, you need to show something insightful over there. Insightful, how you can show? You need to showcase what exactly you know in a practical way. Okay, if you know to develop a software, so you need to practically show there like, yeah, I have developed I was just innovating and I have developed this particular application which is working like that, working like this. Okay, so like this you need to give some insights over there about yourself. Okay, that is important. That will be highlighted over to the other people. Okay, getting it? No.
So, how can we decide like which company we should target? Like
See,
there are many companies.
yeah, if you want to target or anything right now, so it is very high time. Like this is the time when people are expecting like you have already developed your target. Okay, but the thing is, there is nothing about the target. The thing is about your will. Okay, what you want exactly. Okay, if you want to be in Microsoft, so that you want, okay, and you will be working on it. So what exactly the target is? Your dream only. Okay, if you are dreaming about working at the top product based MNC, so that will be the only your target. No, getting it?
So there are many companies, like I'm a data analyst, so there are many companies, like all the companies wants, like
How you are a data analyst? Are you working?
no,
Yeah. So there is the lag. Okay. See, when you are working as an intern, then it at that time you are not a confirmed data analyst. Okay. You are aspiring data analyst. Means you are aspiring for this particular job role. So in that case, as a data analyst, so no any company is there who doesn't require this particular skill. Okay, no any company. Everyone do require. So you are already having a means a vast group of companies over there. Okay, like from the top to the bottom, everyone do require.
Sir, he is the fake one.
All right, all right, yeah, got it and removed. Fine. All right, fine. So what we are talking, sorry for the destruction. Yeah. So that is the only thing. Okay. Have you understood, Ankita? I think you were asking.
yeah, yeah. Thank you
Yeah.
so
So don't think like, yeah, you can't do. Okay. You can do everything. Whatever that you are dreaming that you can do, just the thing is your first step that you are giving out onto it. What is your first step for that? Okay. Like, if you look at in your childhood, whenever you are asking for a thing, let's say if it is a toy or if it is anything, okay, how eagerly you means you want that particular thing with your parents, okay, that you remember, no, like
much.
how you are asking them and how eagerly you want that particular product to be there in your hand. That's the only thing. If you wish to be in any of the position on any of the company, okay, you need to have that eagerness that you were having in your childhood. Okay, like, yeah, I want it. If you're getting it or not, that is a different thing. That is the destiny. But if you are means aspiring for that, if you are asking for it, so if you are thinking of it, if you are doing something, anything on that thing, so that does matter. Okay.
Sir, can I ask a question?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Sir, the points you mentioned were really good. I'm really interested in knowing what the actual implementation look like. Can you share your LinkedIn profile here in the meet?
Exactly, I can't because that is the PII. Okay. So that I can't.
Fine.
Other than that, if you ask anything else, because on the norms of the trainings, they have already mentioned not to share any of the PII. Okay, so that's
Uh,
why.
can you share anyone's, like any students?
Yeah,
Uh,
that the document that I will be sharing, no, there you will be getting to know each and everything, like whom means whom you can get into it. Okay, you can see and get an idea of it, like what exactly does it mean. Okay, so in LinkedIn, don't go with the followers. If someone is having 60,000 followers or 70,000 followers, that is fine, but that is not a focus over in the LinkedIn. In LinkedIn, you need to have a focus on like how fruitful your account is. Fruitful means what exactly your account can give. Getting it to others. What values your account is generating, and how is your profile. Okay, that is the again this type of issues are happening.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, please.
Sir, good evening. Thank you for the time. Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
Yes, please.
Actually, sir, in March, I have joined in the internship in the field of Python from a company. And from the next month, from the same company, I have joined as a web developer from the same company. So the
All right.
problem is that presently I'm doing research intern at data science at a college.
Okay.
So the problem is that will I post all these things like March from March to June one internship, then April to then July second one that is web, and presently June to August third. This will be extended mode. So I have a doubt that this data analyst or data science field is very different, and that web development field and that all the things are very much different. So
Yeah, it
I'm
is completely different.
very much confused to what to write, and I'm not aware, so I did not post anything. I just wrote only
Yeah,
Python.
see, the first thing means I might be wrong. Okay, so you are first you have gone with the data analytics. Am I right? Wrong?
Exactly.
After that, you have gone to data science and
Yes,
machine
sir.
learning. That is
Okay.
right.
Mm.
After that, you are also working with the web development projects also.
Sir.
Yeah. So see, there is a thing that you need to understand. Like whenever someone is putting their leg on different means on two different boats. Okay, one that right leg on the right one and the left leg on the left one. Then in that case, any one of the leg, if it is draped or if it is slipped, then you will means everything will be ruined. That you are
Sir.
understanding, no? So
Yes,
that's
sir.
why first of all focus your goal. Okay, you are not focused. That's why it is happening. Okay, you
Okay.
want to do everything, but the thing is, like a doctor. If you see a doctor, doctor do knows each and everything, but they are specialized in only one thing. It can be a heart surgery. He can be a surgeon. He can be a neuro specialist, or like that. So you need to think of it. You need to understand yourself. Ask yourself, like what exactly you are proficient with, or what exactly you are specialized with. You want to be a specialized with. Okay.
Oh,
All the three fields are fruitful, but the thing is, on between that all three fields, which field is giving you more interest, okay, or you are investing more time on which particular field. So choose that field, and and you need to choose a field very wisely, because if you are choosing a wrong field in which you can't you will means after some time you are losing your interest with that, so in that case you will not be getting a success. Getting
okay,
it? No.
sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is the thing that you need to object out first. Like what exactly you want to become. You want to be a doctor, or you want to be an engineer, you want to be an architect. Okay. After deciding it, you can go up with that. Okay.
Sir, sir, posting multiple things like this, like
Yeah,
some people.
that is completely fine. You can post anything, you can understand, you can make people aware about anything, or you can make people, and you can also post your views on multiple things. That is completely different. But you need to be a specialist of any one of the domain. Okay, that is required.
Okay, sir. Sir, like, shall I post web dev and this data science? Matlab, like, actually, I'm interested, of course, in data science. I mean, I will complete my research from June to or next January.
Yeah,
So
then
I,
focus on data science only.
okay.
Don't
Then I don't,
be focused on any other domains or any other things. But you should not stop learning. You can learn each and everything, but
okay.
focus will be on the data science only, because you are working as in a means in a project or in something that is related to the data science, and you also love to work as a data scientist. So in that case, you should follow your passion. Okay, that will lead to you success.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
don't follow everything, don't follow everyone. Okay, be a lion who is following that particular deer only, who is in a crowd of 20 to 30 deers. Okay, he will be focusing only one. Okay, not the other one, or he will not be changing his focus while fetching that particular deer. Okay, getting it, even if it is a small or if it is large, or if he can or if he cannot, but he will be focusing on to that deer only. He will be locking his position for that only. Okay, so that is very important. Focus is very important. Okay, you need to focus in only one goal. Okay, that you need to fetch. If it is fetched, that is fine. If it is not fetched, you will be retrying it. Okay,
Okay, sir.
be positive anytime. Okay, but
Okay,
don't focus on everyone. Means if you are focusing on everyone, then at the end you will not be getting anything. Okay,
okay,
because your focus is being divided into three parts or 10 parts or wherever you are focusing on. So while you are dividing your money, so that will be less no. And if you are giving your money to one thing only, that will be a very big no.
okay,
That's
sir.
the thing. Okay,
Okay,
so
sir.
focus it. Yeah.
Okay, sir. So one more thing. So where can I get this all the projects of data like data analyst? Will I join through this company only?
Means what?
I mean, like I need the projects to write in the resume because I changed from web D to data science. So
Hmm.
project related to data science I have to mention. So I need the project for that. I should
Yeah.
work.
So
I
that is what you need, the practical experience. Okay. So
okay,
the practical experience you can only be getting with the if you're joining out on an internships, okay, or like that. Okay, that you can write it on your resume. Or else you are working on any of the NDA project with someone else, if they are providing you any monetary benefits or not, that really doesn't matter. The thing what matters is like your experience that you're gaining with that particular project by
okay,
contributing on that particular project. Okay, so find an opportunity, ask the people for it. Okay, and ask certain companies, search for certain companies. There will be multiple startups who are looking for this type of people who can work. Okay, who
okay.
want to work exactly. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so do the work, gain the experience, write it on your resume, flaunt it over in LinkedIn, and be on the top.
Okay, sir. Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
Sir,
That's all you can do.
thank you so much.
Yeah.
Good.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Sir, I have a query.
Yeah, please tell me.
Sir, like, is there any type of completion course certificate or type of hackathon participation, like learning, LinkedIn learning course or DSA platform achievements, is it good for posting?
Hmm. Well, very fine. The certifications, the hackathons, whatever, if you're participating, if you're building anything over there, if you win or not, that doesn't matter. If you're participating and you are building it, completely fine. You need to add it over in your experience. Okay. In LinkedIn, not in the resume. In the resume, you will be writing only what exactly the job description for which you are applying for. Okay. If the job description is aligning with what you have done in your hackathon, you need to add it. Okay. If it is not aligning with that, just remove it. Do not add any unnecessary data over in your resume, but add each and everything over in your LinkedIn. Okay. Because after resume parsing, if a physical person is reviewing your resume, he will be going on to your profile and see your profile, what exactly you have done and what are the things that you have done. Great.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, nowadays they're going and trending, taking a 100 days challenge or something. Is that
Yeah.
really important to everyone to must follow
No,
or
no,
do?
no, 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 no. That is not important for going for any 100 days challenge or something like that. Okay. Because you are aspiring for a developer, I think, not for a YouTuber. Getting it? No.
Yes, sir.
You are not
Yes.
aspiring for followers or something like your focus is not that. Your focus is what? Is like you need to be positive and positive on your field actually, on your domain actually. Okay. So that you only need to do. It is nothing you need to like you need to gain followers or like that. Okay.
Okay, sir.
All right, fine. So the time is already up, and thank you so much for this engaging session. And I really love while talking with you all and getting the insights and also answering your doubts. And I really like your questions, whatever you have asked for. And thank you so much for joining this session. And I'm really delighted to be here with you. Thank you so much. And best of luck for it. Okay. Other than that, if you have any of the queries, you can ask over it. We'll be having multiple sessions of it. Okay. And I will be only there most probably. Okay. So you can ask and we'll be solving it. Okay. Because if you are learning your skills, everything you have done, you have your projects and everything. But if you're not putting it in a right way, so in that case, you will not be getting the right position what you actually deserve. Okay, because there is a huge competition in this particular market. Okay, so for competing in this particular market, you need to have something unique in yourself. Okay, so that's all from my side, and thank you everyone for joining this session and making it fruitful. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Good night.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.